Hello, everyone.
Hello! We're in the dark space in Euro.
Yes, you're probably wondering how we ended up here.
Screech! Freeze frame. So, you're wondering how I ended up here.
Well, we walked up those stairs.
Yep.
And that's how we got here. And now it's time to go back to Neil and see all of his parental problems.
Actually, yeah, well, we don't have to.
Oh, what would you like to?
I just realized we didn't talk to them, so we should. We should
Yes.
talk to everyone in town. Luggage is piled up in the company next door. Sometimes I hear groans from the luggage. They're moving. Odd.
Oh, talking about the laborers.
Luggage filled with laborers.
Yeah.
This is the Rolik corporate office. Almost everything you buy in the town comes through the company.
Cool. They're a conglomerate.
Capitalism.
Are you going to critique
What's
capitalism
that?
about everything?
What is
Why? I hear if I do the business with this company, I can get anything I want.
We can get anything. Tea, fruit, even furs. And I can't say it out loud, but workers, too.
Like day laborers?
Like laborers. Yes, the company handles almost anything you can imagine.
What? A child? Wait.
The old guys are talking about work. Go over there. Okay, now go talk to Neil.
Okay. Hopefully we didn't fuck up any of the dialogue by discovering their horrible slave trade. You go can't stop me. Oh wait, I was trying to go up the paths by using my psycho spin.
I don't think you can use it in town, unfortunately, but
I
that is a good
can't.
thought. That's actually what it's for. Yeah, so let's go talk to... Isn't the other one?
No, you're right, it's this way. That way was Anne, my new favorite OTP.
Yeah.
And this time you forgot them. I heard that.
To live for others or for yourselves, that's the question.
Oh hey, they're setting up the theme with Neil. Nice.
We've made money and wish to spend our remaining years enjoying life. Why don't you succeed us, Neil?
Hang on. I'm trying to talk to the dad, but it's not letting me walk down and talk to him. Interesting.
You can't talk to him from the chair?
As far as I can see, no. Like, it won't let me move from here.
Interesting. I thought you would have been able to talk to him. There you go. No, it's just Neil. Okay, then yeah, let's go to the mountain temple.
Okay. I guess that I need to talk to the two geniuses in order to get things done.
Yeah.
Well, Neil became a slave trader. Remember that one time that Neil was going to become a slave trader?
Laborer.
Sorry, a businessman.
Yeah. The labor trade. He's gonna go down to the business factory and do a business. Mountain temple.
Oh yeah, I remember my parents told me to do that. Being a hiring manager must be hard.
It is.
Yeah. Oh right, I forgot that that's something that you do fairly often. I was just thinking like...
There's a strange place at the summit of Mount Crest. There are mushrooms. Oh, this is you, yeah, sorry.
Many times bigger than me, and plant stalks are scattered around. Oh hey, you don't look like a mushroom at all.
This is a crazy dungeon.
I feel like I'm in Alice in fucking Wonderland. Yeah, I was thinking hiring manager because of the laborers, and like, Neil's gonna have to do a lot of hiring really fast.
Mm-hmm. Hiring, air quotes.
Yes. Whoa, this is Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, or Strawberry Fields Forever. No, yeah, Strawberry Fields Forever. It's the same kind of cool movement things that I noticed from Soul Blazer, but this time it's a little slower. I think, I bet people complained about that, maybe? Or maybe like they decide their age demographic? Because this is much more telegraphed.
My guess is actually it's more, it's the graphics.
Oh, probably.
The graphics are more complex.
Yeah, but this it reminds me of the robot field
Yep.
from Soul Blazer.
You're right. It's very similar to the factory.
Yeah. So this is the same kind of movement platform, so I'll expect the same sort of enemies from that. Even though this is natural and that one wasn't, it's very much the same sort of thought process for level design. I bet they had the same level designer. No!
Come back.
Come back to me. Come to Butthead.
Ooh.
Headbutt. Oh, hi, Mr. Spider. Boris the Spider. Oh, fuck you.
Boris the Spider. Dun, dun, dun.
Well, that didn't interact with it. Oh, fuck you.
It's really easy to get lost. I remember getting lost a lot.
Oh, hey.
Sweet. You got them all.
Well, I didn't expect that so fast. I was just kind of following the path. Well, a place that's easy to get lost in me, this will probably be like the one time that I remember everything.
Yeah, especially because, go up and to the left.
Easy. Yep.
You say as you literally run the opposite direction.
Oh no, I was actually establishing the path because I was just trying to figure it out. That one, legitimately, I was intentionally going back to see if there was a path or if there was any side paths.
There's 24 enemies in this. Ooh.
Oh hi. Well, I didn't expect that, but let's keep going. Oh hi. Psycho Crusher. Kiss kiss say. Ba 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 ba.
Yeah, you got him.
Gotta run away.
I love the talking heads.
Whoa! You know, I also like being a talking head. I'd really miss if I wasn't. Oh hey, it's a gold skeleton skull.
It's missing some parts to be a skeleton.
I love this move. And you said it wasn't combat capable.
Just got to charge up time. But you got the hang of it.
Damn it.
That's fun.
Look, just because I fuck it up doesn't mean it's not viable. Like, if that was true, nothing would be viable.
Because I fuck everything up. I can't do anything right.
I mean, that's more or less how I feel.
So
that was supposed to be a joke, but that just sounded sad.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I can
do the spinner.
Yeah, I think I can. Give me a sec. Haha! I figured you out, puzzle.
There you go. Transform into Freedan. Yeah.
I am vengeance. Freedan is pretty cool, isn't he?
I just love his design.
I wish his statue had a cloak, but that's aside from that, I really love his design.
I love his cape. And the Darkfire upgrade is just so powerful.
I need to check this shit out. Yep. Hang on. This is actually, I'm not joking, this actually is the easiest puzzle for me so far. Ooh, isn't that cool? That's cool. Yeah. Oh, hi. Oh, damn, now I wish there was Will again. Gotcha.
Ooh, one shot.
You got one shot, better not miss.
That's why Freedan's such a good combat character.
Yeah, now he's easily the strong. That one move moved him from like B tier to S tier.
Yeah.
His range, his power.
So that's actually good. Tech. We've actually gotten to the point where you've gotten most of the powers for Will and Freedan. So do you want to? Let's talk about the combat and how it's different from Soul Blazer. I know you missed the crab walk, but I personally really liked how the special moves of Will and Freedan mixed up the combat.
Oh yeah, it's great. I mean, it's not worth the crab walk, but like, it's much more complex. It's much more sophisticated. I feel a distinct difference between them. It's the kind of subtlety you'll notice as a player, but you might not notice it otherwise. And they just aesthetically they feel much different.
Yeah.
And I wish that there was a third person I could transform into.
There is.
Okay, cool.
We just don't get them until like the end of the game.
Okay, so they're like the penultimate.
Pretty much.
And they're probably like Gaia herself or something.
Yeah, you'll see.
Yep. Fuck. I thought I could reach. I was wrong. Fuck. I thought that would release. I thought I was literally like, I bet I got it on the exact pixel. I was wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad you think so, because I really like this. I think like this is a pretty good Super Nintendo era example of a action RPG.
Oh yeah,
and I really enjoyed the combat in this game when I was playing it as a kid.
Yeah, so there's enough interesting decisions, especially with Will. Will is easily my favorite because he's weaker. Like with Freedan,
you can combo with him.
With Freedan, I have the range, so I can kind of like stay a little safer, and he also has this. His melee is also ranged. Yeah. I was thinking of this when I said that, but the melee is also ranged, and it lets me do the terrain better.
It's just straight longer.
Yep. I think Soul Blazer used terrain better, but this game uses the moveset better. Like,
yeah. Well, Soul Blazer was very explicit with positioning.
Yes.
And you should go back because you need to kill that last skeleton.
Yeah. The difference between them, I would say.
Now you got me saying it.
The difference between them, I would say, is Soul Blazer is more concerned with positioning. This game is more concerned with movement.
Yep, that is very true.
And because of that, this game feels easier than Soul Blazer in a few ways.
I think it is.
Except for the bosses. The bosses are actually much harder. Like no, actually, it might.
Soul Blazer was pretty tough.
Soul Blazer. So, I think
you have
that
a lot more options in this game.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
I think the combat in this game is more interesting because you have more options.
It is. I'm thinking more because before, so like, there's something to be said for passively observing the opponent and like defensively and using what little tools you have to take advantage
You
of
can go
it.
to the next screen now.
I think. Oh right, I just got the heart upgrade.
Yep, that was what
So.
we needed.
So there's something to be said for just watching the opponent and then adapting with whatever tool set you have. Like Dark Souls pretty much does that. You have very few tools in Dark Souls, but I enjoy just watching the opponent. Ha ha ha! You fucking outranged, you bitch. But this game definitely, I feel the powerful force.
Mm-hmm.
The enemies are much less much less. The little scream thing made me smile because it was like positioned really well in that circular thing.
Yeah.
And oh my god. Oh, I feel so strong.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel extremely powerful as both characters now. Will Spin Dash adds a nice element to it where I turn into Zangief. This is Zangief's origin story. This is where it all gets started. He's like, this is when I became the strongest.
The final boss of the game is a bear that Will wrestles.
I've been wrestling bears ever since I was young. Truly. And I feel like positioning helps with this game. So I feel like
still, I agree. I think that it still has the DNA of Soul Blazer, where the positioning is they know they're doing a top-down action RPG. Positioning is the focus, and that's true in I think all of the Quintet Trilogy. But now that you got more options.
Yeah, like because I have more options, it's more forgiving. I have more power as a rule. There's just so much that's going right with this game. But it is easier because of that. But it's like, what's the difference between accessibility and dumbing it down? And this is definitely just straight up an improvement on Soul Blazer. The only thing, if you want a harder challenge, go to Soul Blazer. But for everything else, it's an increase. The story's better. The characters are more lovable. The sprite artwork is better. The moveset's better. This game is just better.
Yeah,
like
they improved on everything.
Yeah, except if you want like a harder challenge. And debatably, Soul Blazer. If you're going to Soul Blazer for a hard challenge, there's a couple better games out there. So for all the appeal of this game, I would say that it's just better. Should I switch to Will here?
I'm not sure. Let me read this. Dark Space, heal and save. Don't change into Will yet. It's
cool.
What the guide says.
Cool. Yeah, I prefer to fight bosses as Freedan now that I have this fuck you power.
Yep.
Because, like, Spin Dash is awesome. I just used it in combat to massive effect. I don't want to go right. I want to go up. I think there's a monster that I'm missing.
Well, you can hit start to see.
I'm wrong.
You got so keep going. We will need to transform to Will again at some point.
Is there a red jewel here?
There is.
Okay. Let me know where it is.
I think we're actually almost at two at that right there.
Awesome. Is there any others?
Let me double check, but I don't think so. No, that's the only one.
Cool. I was worried it was a boss pass, but I guess I should have just kept going.
We're actually getting pretty close to the end of the game.
Oh, do you... so, speaking of the end of the game, let's talk about the end of the episode. Do you want me to... Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, that's awesome!
Right?
Oh my god, that was so cool! That was like a Mario Kart level movement bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, that was super neat. Oh, and that gets me all the way back here. I guess I'm going to the left.
Did we miss something?
We must have.
Because this is back the way we came.
Yeah.
Hold on, exit. This is where it gets confusing, I think. Because that one took us back.
Yeah, so... I need to...
Actually, it's time to end the episode.
Hang on. I feel like there's something we can do before the end of the episode. Which is... fucking nothing. Goodbye, everyone!
Bye!
Look at my shiny sword.